Hold up and take it through the night. And we should fall in love to make it alright. Now grab each other's hands, get 'em up. I wanna see you rock to the piano. The piano. Hey! Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Pretty Pink Pommy. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for the raid, Damsel. If you are pulling up from Damsel's stream right now, we are going to be doing a quick, cute little emergency vote to redeem the voting from today's episode of the Pretty Pink Badge Quest with a Girlypop twist. Hello, everyone. We are going to be voting for who gets to remain on the team, and also, or wait, we are voting out somebody who is leaving the team. We are also voting someone into the team. I'm going to be trying to put this in to the end of the VOD today, so please stick around if you want to participate in the vote. You will also get to see what Ashoka Tano evolved into if you missed it from today's episode before I post the VOD. So, let's do it. Hi, Raiders. Also, make sure you get your check-ins. Wait, is it not working? Oh my freaking god. Okay, this is killing me. This is killing me. Freaking mix it up is killing me. Let's try it now. Oh, it didn't work. Oh my god. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Mix it up. The update of mix it up is killing me. Okay, it looks like it worked now. Try it now. Sorry for everyone who's been wasting their monies. Oh, because that's killing me. Also, I don't know. Oh, it's saying that I'm a raider because I was watching Damsel's stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let them know we on the way. Hey! The way this was not supposed to be playing, I was going to play another song. What the hell? I meant to play this song. We're going to play it too, because I want to hear it. We're going to get started with the voting in a little bit. We're going to give it a few minutes to let people filter in if they get the notification. I'm in a rare form. Before we pull up, I do want to also take this time to talk about the Pretty Pink Pokemon VGC, which is a community-wide battling event in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with anybody who is invested in my Discord server and has entered into the contest. It is this Friday. Please come and support your community members while we all battle it out to see who is going to win and will win the Pokemon Player Trophy or whatever the hell it's called. Hey, y'all! All right. Here we are. How was Infinity Nikki's next top model? If you are a fan of Damsel or if you came from the Damsel raid, you better be spamming some emojis right now. Shout out to Damsel __ fly. She is the icon. She is the mother. To me, she is sister, but to y'all, she is mother. Get it right. Get it right. Train conductor, period. Anyway, we are going to be pausing the music. That's going to be for later. We're going to be pausing the music. Right now, this stream is going to be very, very short. It's probably not going to span more than, I would say, about 10 minutes. We previously already streamed. Hi, Nix. Hi, Ube. Shout out to the icon of the day, Andalise, who got the icon of the day because we're doing a second stream for the day. Hi, V. Hi, anybody else? Who else is up in here? Shout out to Damsel. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Pickled. Are we ready to... hi, Gooey. Are we ready to get our vote on for the Pretty Pink Badge Quest with the Girlypop twist? I'm going to give you a short verbal recap of what happened in today's gym battle and episode, so that way y'all all can vote with a clear conscience instead of feeling like you have to go back and do a bunch of extra work. I know that some people had missed it. I know that me and Damsel's events kind of conflicted this week. I did not mean for it to happen, but it just happened to happen this way. I had to get my stream out. I was really dedicated to trying to get a Pretty Pink Badge Quest out today. So here we are. Y'all better have your wallets ready. So essentially what happened last stream, which was really the current episode of the Pretty Pink Badge Quest, we had... Y'all are not supposed to see this. Hold on. Hold on. We have Pure Honey, the newly evolved Ashoka Tano, who has become a Glaceon. So for those of you who were in the Discord voting on what Ashoka Tano was going to be, you will remember that it was a tie at the end of the polls. So the first poll, Espeon won, and Glaceon was right behind it with like 1 vote left or something like that. And then there was a call for a revote, so we did a revote after a vote to do a revote, and it turned out that Glaceon and Espeon were at a tie. So I did a repoll. So after that, today I spun the wheel with Glaceon and Espeon both covering the wheel on this at the same level, and Glaceon won. So Ashoka Tano is now a Glaceon. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I tried to do it in the most fair way possible. Please. We also have on the team. We also have on the current team Liquid Death, Thatch, the Spidops, the newly evolved Delta, who is now a Quaquaval, and we have Tamari, the Tinkatuff. We went today and we caught a new Pokemon named Princess Mia after Anne Hathaway's character in the movie franchise The Princess Diaries, because I was playing a song from the soundtrack, and that's what I decided that I wanted to name it. I kind of love Toad School. I really don't love Toad School. I like Toad School. I think it's a really interesting Pokemon. I really love the shiny. So there we are. After we got the shiny, we ended up going to the Cascarafa gym to talk to Kofu. We did the gym challenge, which was going all the way to Porto Marinada, and we did our little moment. I battled his apprentice, and then after that I gave him his wallet. After I gave him his wallet, he gave me some money and told me to go auction for participate in the auction for a food ingredient that he wanted so that he could go back to the gym. When I got the food ingredient, he took the ingredient from me. He thanked me. He said, "Your gym challenge is now done. Meet me back at the gym." I met him back at the gym and we battled. When we battled, Pure Honey went out first. But the thing about it is, Pure Honey is immune because she is the most recent introduction to the team. After that, we, before we did the battle as well, Ashoka Tano was evolved and also voted in as the current, voter safety. That's why Ashoka Tano is still on the team. Now, we went up against, what is his name? Kavu? His name is Kavu? I don't know. Hi, Gaby. We went up against Kofu, whatever. Kofu, I think it's Kofu. We went up against Kofu with Liquid Death, Thatch, Delta, and Tamari. The thing about it is Pure Honey got sent out first, and then I remember that she is immune, so she doesn't have to participate in the battle. When we sent out Thatch, Thatch struggled a little bit and ultimately fainted before we could actually get him back into the Pokeball, because there was a sandstorm going on in Cascarafa at the time. However, he did have a type advantage against the Veluza. With that being said, when I sent out Liquid Death ended up sending out a Toxic Spikes that poisoned every Pokemon on the team, and also happened to poison Veluza with a Poison Tail, if I remember correctly. After that, we sent out Tamari, who I thought would be better to be suited to deal with the final Pokemon on Kofu's team. However, I sent her out to go up against Kofu's, what is it called? Wugtrio. She took off the Wugtrio with a little bit of difficulty, but at the end she won. After we did that, we sent out Delta, and Delta took on Kofu's Crabominable as a Quaxwell. After the battle, Delta evolved. And when Delta evolved, we decided that we were going to come here and we were going to vote on who was going to get sent away. When that occurred, my Wi-Fi went out right before the vote ended. Based on the votes, even though Thatch had fainted in the actual battle, even though Delta landed the final blow and was also benefiting from the fact that there was a sandstorm, ultimately causing the Crabominable to faint even at one hit. And even though Tamari did her big one and Liquid Death did her big one, we ultimately find out that everyone voted Delta out. But since my internet went out before the vote could actually finish, I'm not considering that the final vote. Also, I think you're fucking crazy if you voted out Delta, and I'm not sorry to say it. Especially considering, like, look at the material. And we're going to be going up against a Lurking Steel Titan, and you voted out Delta, a fighting type? Anyway, I did not give producer safety at that time because I did not think that it was serious. I did not think I needed to. Honestly, I really didn't think I needed to. Now, here we are, and we need to do another vote. I decided that we're going to do a revote, so here we are. At this very moment, we are going to be doing a revote, and we will be starting with Liquid Death. Let me get my music started. Let's start with the new delineation. All right. So, Liquid Death, the ground type, went up against Kofu, the water type gym leader, and survived. Liquid Death, even in life, you cause death, and I appreciate that. And yet you are still up for elimination. Thatch, the Spite Ops. Thatch was very helpful in capturing Princess Mia, the Toad School. And yet, Thatch did not do so well when it came to battling Veluza and also battling the Sandstorm. I don't think that that's fair, and yet Thatch is still up for elimination. I'm going to stick to my word, and I'm going to say I am not picking a producer safety, even if I disagreed with the community's decision to vote out Delta in the failed attempt at voting out Delta. Delta, you are still up for elimination, even if you remain the alpha of the team. And lastly, we have Tamari. Tamari did her big one. She withstood the winds and the sandstorms. She took out the Wug Trio. Even if she didn't do it super well, she did it. We will be voting on who is leaving the team tonight. For 1 Pretty Pink channel point per vote for 2 minutes. Start the poll now. Here we go. Personally, I have an opinion, but my opinion is mostly based on whether or not people are going to vote with the next event in mind. We're going up against the the Lurking Steel Titan, which is a pure steel type earthworm that's going to be difficult to defeat with bug types and fairy types and ground types on our team. Especially considering that Liquid Death is a poison type. A lot's going on. Right now with the poll, we have Thatch winning with 475 plus votes. There's a community that wants Tamari gone. I can see that. But the vote for Thatch is over 500. Even when we're doing a makeup poll, there is still money to go around in the community, and I love to see that. The economy is still flourishing, nearing 600 before we can finish the 2-minute poll. Passing 600. Is Thatch going to stay in this box? And that's the poll. Unfortunately, Thatch, that means you are going back to box 1. And the rest of you, that means that you're going back to the team. Thank you so much for all being good sports about the voting situation. Now let's talk a little bit more about who are we adding to the team and what are they contributing to said team. So while we were off of stream, I was watching Damsel's event, her, as she was calling it, the Infinity Nikki's Next Top Model. And while I was watching the event, I was also considering who is it that I want to see have a chance to come onto the team. We have some old faces and we have some new faces. Let's start from the top. We have Princess Mia, a new addition coming in literally today. A toad school. But is she cool enough to join us as the sixth member of the team as we go against the Lurking Steel Titan? A returning icon, Kyanite, was only around for a short amount of time, but will this little blue crystal shine once again on our team? After that, we have a returning member, Hanky Candle. Hanky Candle's run might not have been long, but Hanky Candle feels almost as classic to the team as other members like Tamari or Delta would be. Will Hanky Candle return to the team? Speaking of classic members, we also have Luca, the Pretty Pink Pommy, the resident Pretty Pink Pommy. And there have been multiple Pretty Pink Pommies, but will this one show us exactly what Pretty Pink means? Luca is on the list. And finally, we have Fairy Bread. Fairy Bread, the Fido. I don't have to say much here. I think her reputation speaks for herself. She was one of the first shiny Pokemon that we got on our way through Paldea. I would love to see her join the team again, although I don't have a preference. And at the end of the day, it is up to y'all. Now, I'm going to make it 3 Pretty Pink channel points per vote for a total of 2 minutes. Vote now. It seems like so far the leading Pokemon to be rejoining the team is Hanky Candle with over 200 votes. But Kyanite, the Rockruff, is right behind him. There are some sympathy votes for Luca. There are some sympathy votes for Princess Mia. Let's see what happens. Do we need 2 blue Canids on the team? We already have a Shokotano. A question for the audience. Do we need 2 long-legged birds on the team? We already have Delta. Do we need 2 Pretty Pink Baddies on the team when we already have Tamari? Questions for the audience. What do we think? Let your voice be heard in the vote. Only a few more seconds. Hanky Candle is winning with nearly 600, passing 600 votes. Once again, y'all are wailing on these Pokemon. Wow. Well, there we have it. Welcome back to the team, Hanky Candle. There we go. And here we are in Cascarafa. Let's take a look at our team. We can find ourselves. Maybe we can take a look at the team, huh? Girl, get me out of this water! Help! Anyway. Let's have a glance at next week's team. Thank you for persevering with me through internet issues, through scheduling issues, through voting issues. Here is your current team for the Pretty Pink Badge Quest with the Girlypop twist. We have defeated... Oh, I forgot there was a mode around here. We have defeated Kofu. We have so many badges. We're nearly halfway through the badge quest through Paldea. Here's our current team. And while we're here, and there's so many of us, why don't we raid someone? We never raid. We never raid anyone anymore. Let's do it. Are y'all ready? Let's see who's online. There's a lot of people online, actually. I'm gonna rate somebody that I'm following. Let me look. I'm sorry, I got caught up. Let me hit it. Let me hit it. Who's enjoying the music? Thank you for so much for coming to my stream. I really do appreciate y'all. Let's just go with the safe route, because I was looking into someone. I don't really feel like doing that. There's just a lot of people live right now. We'll raid Tiana IRL, who is playing a Pokemon Soul Link with another creator, but we are going to raid Tiana IRL. They're doing a Soul Link right now. They're playing a Pokemon Soul Link. It looks like it's Pokemon Platinum. Tiana goes by they them pronouns, so remember that when we go into the stream. Can somebody, one of my mods, if you're in here, can you please hit the exclamation point raid message, please? Thank you. And then can you also post the Discord and the socials for me, please, as well, while I set up this raid? We're going to be raiding Tiana IRL, playing Pokemon Platinum in a Soul Link. Please be on your best behavior. Copy the raid message and put it into the chat when we go into their stream. Be nice to their collaborator as well. I'm going to go. Very disappointed and frustrated about my internet situation, but I am trying to persevere. I'm going to go eat something, focus on my health because I was having a little bit of a crisis at the end of my last stream anyway. My blood sugar had dropped a lot. I was not feeling very well. And then I was trying to persevere and then the internet went out. Girl, I almost crashed. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for coming through. Bye.